Welcome back everyone to a little bit more Balatro. So last video we went ahead and completed blue deck, and I figured since we're already going through the decks with blue, might as well move on to yellow. Yellow, you start with an extra $10. Of course, we're going to be doing on gold stake, and I highly recommend if you are going for gold stake on any of the decks, go with yellow deck. The extra money early helps you get some powerful jokers and just really helps you also build interest. I'm going to go ahead and just play through the small blind here, not taking any of those tags. And it looks like we could either get a full house or a straight. I'm going to try to go for the full house here. And that was a really good discard. Doesn't really matter too much on the small blind. We're going to get $2 of interest here, but since we're not really getting much, I do like temperance, but we don't really have any jokers. I might just skip grabber. Let's first, before we decide anything, get a joker. Hack is great, not as a perishable. Do list is high card, so that'll get us some money. And since we're going to be earning some money, I'm going to go ahead and just open the other buffoon pack, see what we get. They're both rentals, so it doesn't really matter here. None of them are really powerful enough to help us anyways for this next round because they haven't really started to build. Since temperance is only worth 2, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to try to get money here with this high card. I have 4 hands, so I should try to play at least one straight so I don't fool around too much here and lose the run immediately. So we'll go ahead and do a high card ace here for $4, and we'll go ahead and keep those kings 8-8 because I'm pretty sure even with 2 discards, if we only get 2 pair, it will be strong enough to get us out this round. Discard those 6s, and we'll just go ahead and finish with a full house. So $20 interest is really good. Flush is also great because that's a really powerful hand. I do like Midas Mass, not as an Eternal because we don't really have a build yet. Let's open this Arcana pack and see what's inside. We got super lucky with the Hermit here. We're just going to go ahead and take it, which means I am going to get the Grabber here. And I am going to re-roll at least once, try to get a strong joker here. Not strong, but it is molt just in case we're in a tricky situation, because we are going to be going for flushes. And the Psychic's not a bad joker, or not joker, boss. Really probably like the least tough if I really would have to categorize all the bosses. Let's go ahead and try to go for a spade flush here. Doesn't really matter what the flush is as long as it is a flush to get that $5 or $4. And I don't know that we're gonna get another flush, but let's see. We've got mostly hearts left, so let's go ahead and play everything that's not a heart. That's just gonna win, so let's go ahead and do this. And then we have 4 hearts, huh? Perfect. So no points. It's fine. And this will both win us the round and get us another $4. Awesome. That's round 1. That's a really, really good round 1. We're super good on money. Clearance sale's nice, but not really with both of these being perishables. Let's open a standard pack and see if it tells us where to go. So, a lucky queen. Not going to say no to that. Probably should have bought this first, but it's $1. Whatever. Not really gonna over $1. And we will open a pack here. It wants 3 of a kind, but we don't have 3 of a kind. Let's do full house. That way, if we get stuck on 3 of a kinds and we have 2 of another, we could just do a full house and get out of the round. So let's go ahead and try to get at least 1 3 of a kind here. Not really seeing any doubles, so let's go ahead and discard. We could do a straight. Don't really think doing a straight. Yeah, we'll just do a straight. It's 300 points. That way, if I fool around too much with this 3 of a kind and get in a tricky situation, we're only 600 behind. Go ahead and try to get 7s or 3s here. Okay. Nothing. Nothing there either. I might just have to play the full house here. If I get a 7 or a 3, or I might just die. You know, could always happen. So I was gonna earlier, if I would have gotten either a 7 or a 3, do the 3 of a kind, but Since I am in my last hand in a tricky situation, just gonna play the level 2 full house, get out of this round. That's okay. You kind of got to gamble a little bit, try to get ahead of the game. You can start when the good joker's popping up. This is pretty much, I know it's perishable, but it's either 2 Eternals that aren't very, they're alright, or 1 rental that scales pretty slow. We're going to go ahead and pick Chaos here because it's pretty much a free reroll every round. Can't really say anything bad about that. That's awesome. So even though it's an Eternal, I think that a Polychrome Joker on Gold Stake, unless it's like super negative and a rental, you pretty much have to take it. And since we don't really have any molts going, let's go ahead and buy it. And it's gonna, we don't really have a deck type that we're going for right now, but once we build into something, that'll just be a little bit of free molt and also 1.5. This is going to be a full house. I'm just going to go ahead and open this just because we really don't have a direction. We had a queen that we picked up. Holographic 8 or foil 8 doesn't really speak to me. I'm just going to skip that. And I don't want reserve parking, so we'll just go to our next round here, trying to play a full house. So we'll go ahead for a 10 or an 8. That's awesome. And it is a level 2. I think with this, it's just going to be, it'll win us the round unless I sell this. Probably shouldn't. I'll just take the $4 off it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to be too greedy with that. I just don't want to die after getting a polychrome that's somewhat decent. We have another money generator here too. So we're just going to kind of go a little wild here. Buy everything. I'm just going to take the extra 20. I was going to consider the death to go towards queens since we have 5 of them, but we don't really have like a lot going for us right now. So well, there's 2 queens. I didn't want to jump right onto it, but I guess we're going to be going queens. Let's go ahead and buy both of these and get a free reroll. I'm going to say no to these and reroll once more. And just go on to the next round. We're definitely not going to be playing any straight flushes, and especially not going for that on a boss blind or a boss fight. I don't know why I keep messing. First Joker, then a blind. I don't know why I keep messing that up. So let's go ahead and see. We have a level 2 full house. We get $5 for discarded 8s, and if we have a 2 pair, we get plus 10. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the 9s. I'm going to go ahead and discard. We have most queens, so I'm going to discard everything but the 9s and the queens. Hoping to go for another queen, but we have 2 7s here, so I think I'm just going to discard it. It's totally fine. Get another $5 there. We did not get a 9 or a 7, so we'll just... Oh. Yep. That's what happens when you read the boss. You don't read the boss blind, or you forget it. So... a little tricky. We're gonna want to keep queens here. So what do we have the most of? Jacks, 10s, queens, and 5s. Well, we have queens and 9s. So go ahead and play this. Hope the queen doesn't get discarded. It did. Stinks. It's okay. We got a king. Let's see. We really want something else here. Maybe go for one of those queens. Play these 2. I was hoping to keep that king, but of course we didn't. Okay, we did get 2 pair. So let's just go ahead and not play around here. We'll strengthen that. Not strengthen. We'll steal that 8. This 2 pair with a plus 10 and a polychrome might be enough. I'm not going to play a 5th card because I don't want that to be discarded. Good. Okay, we are in trouble. Ooh, scary. Let's go ahead and play a pair and then nothing else. I think we're dead. Pretty sure we're dead. But let's go ahead and see. We are not dead. What a miracle. This is some really bad Balatro playing. I apologize. I am not playing this well. This is probably painful a little bit to watch, but we're going to try to bring it back. We did get a non-rental, non-eternal Midas. I do have a lot of queens that Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's pick that up. This is about to expire anyways. So let's get our Midas Mass here. Planet-wise, we don't really have anything going. We will take the Temperance, because that's $6. And roll a little bit more until we find some multi. Shortcut's not bad, but not really building into straights. No. And no, not a rental cartomancer. I think Chad's not bad, but I don't have really an enhanced cards in my deck. Go ahead and just open this, see if it pushes us in a direction. Isn't. I'm just gonna go for the 4 of a kind since we have 6 queens. Go ahead and buy this just so it doesn't appear, and I am gonna roll once more, try to get some multi. Did not get any multis, so that's fine. I guess we're going for full houses. We've got an extra large blind coming up, so we really need like any mult. That would be really nice. Let's just go ahead and try to go for the full house here. Kings and 2s. That's awesome, especially with the steel in our hands. I don't really care about the to-do list right now. I'm just more worried about dying. Plus we have 29 bucks. Yeah, so I'm just more concerned with not dying right now. I am going to keep this queen since we have 6 of them, and then the 9s and the 8s. Okay, so even though that's steel, I'm going to go ahead and play this. It just puts more queens in our hands. Nice. Yeah, I do like to-do list, but we'll mess around with it more when we get some mult. We've been super lucky with money on this run. I'm almost surprised if this wasn't the yellow deck, if we would be getting this lucky with all these tarot cards. They're just increasing our money, because we'd be doubling like 10 bucks at a time and not really being able to afford much. Wow. And another one, another hermit. We're at $71 and like nothing to show for it. It's so bad. Oh man, I'm not taking any of that. Let's go ahead and try to get a little mult here. This is $4 for a high card, so I'm just gonna buy that because I might have to play one high card if I don't have a full house to play. Keep rolling, keep rolling. No, keep rolling. We will buy you just to be safe. I could be playing flushes. I'm gonna roll once more, and that's pretty much a free $3 every time that gold card's in my hand. Let's just make sure, since we have Midas, that it's not a queen that we're gold. We're gonna discard all y'all. Oh, I even forgot 3s. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm gonna go ahead and discard another 3 for another $5. Hope to get a queen here, and we'll multi the 9s. So let's do that. And we got our steel. This might, I think this hand might just win. I know it's $4 for a high card, but again, no mult. I'm still not trying to die. Okay, well, we'll at least be able to play one high card, and it is a face card, so Midas Mass will make it gold. Nice. Cool. Midas Mass is really good, even if I know a lot of people like to pair it with like the vampire, where you can just constantly like build the cards and then sap them. But I feel like Midas Mass, even if you don't have a build really going, another hermit. This is insane. We are so lucky. We're almost at $100 and we're not even like, yes, we have to do and mail in, but we're not really even going for money. We're just trying to get some mult. Luckily, this chaos has been saving us a little bit of this money, so that we can really try to get some mults here. I'm not going to pick Ride the Bus because we have 6 queens. I will take Hanged Man. I am going to buy this just because since we're not getting mult and we're going into the large blind here, extra large blind, we might get in a situation where we just die. Fool, normally I would be all about Fool. In fact, we have 3 slots. I forgot we bought that voucher, so we'll just buy you. 10, 13. Normally, Shoot the Moon would be really good, but let me think. We do have a bunch of queens in our deck. We could try it. This is about to perish, right? Yeah, this perishes anyways. So this is $3 for, yes, it's an Eternal, but it's just $3 per round, and we've got Midas Mass. Let's go ahead and roll just a little bit further down. Make sure we're not skipping over any other multis. That's temporary mult. Don't really care about it. I'm just gonna roll once more. Okay. I'm not gonna be playing flushes. Straight flush. I'm not gonna be playing that. So we're gonna go ahead and try to delete some cards while discarding as well. So let's go ahead and actually, if we're going for queens, let's go ahead and just discard or delete those two. And we will fool here, but we're not going to delete these quite yet because this is a free $5. There's 4. Let's go ahead and discard or delete 2 more. Let's go for 5 of a kind. And we got it. It is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and probably not. Well, we have no discards left, so it doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and steal this 8. I was going to steal the 7 so we could discard the 8, but we're out of discards. Let's see what a 5 of a kind gets us. Probably not a lot, especially since we haven't been playing it. Oh, and we have shoot the moon. Shoot me in the face. I'm an idiot. I should have saved those queens. That would have been that would have been so much multi and then $15 free. I think I got too excited about the 5 of a kind, but we're sitting at 7. We're probably gonna die. What do we have? A bunch of kings, jokers, and 9s. So let's just go ahead and play this as a high card. And then we have 9s and 7s. We have no more 7s, but some 9s. So let's just go ahead and play those. Get a gold king. 2 more. Oh, this is so bad. I might just die. I don't think I will if I do 2 pair here, but we're hoping for a 9 for full house. We got it. Jeez. Again, I apologize for this playing. It is atrocious. I am doing so bad. I need to be more aware that saving those queens maybe for the last hand would have been better. I did unlock 5 of a kind, but let's go ahead. I always buy paintbrush as soon as I can because it's just going to help us with building hands and discarding early. I'm going to be looking for that 5 of a kind, which I don't see. It's more likely that we would play a pair. We'll level that up. And before I buy the second one, let's just roll a little bit. That's a free. I know it's perishable, but do list is a little scary right now. There is a 5 of a kind. We will take you. Let's see. I could get a bunch of money by discarding queens and playing high cards. Plus, this is perishable. How much? It's only 9. And that 5 of a kind got us 7K. I think we'll be okay. We're just going to greed this next one. I'll roll once more unless we get something super good. We're going to greed this next one. Yeah, we're just going to greed this next one. It's totally fine. What we're going to do is we're going to keep the queens in hand. We're going to just be playing high cards. So there's a 5. Where are we discarding queens? Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. We get 13 molts. Yep. And we're turning these jacks gold as well. So that's really nice. Nice. And then more gold jacks with getting $4. I'm not going to be discarding queens. Maybe playing a 5 of a kind probably. Jack 10, 9, 7, 6. Another high card to finish this off. Okay. And if we really wanted to, we could get $15 here. Versus 9 the molt. Yeah, why not? Let's just be greedy. What do we have a bunch of left? 8s and possibly aces. 6 and 2s, not so much. So let's get $15 here. Perfect. And let's go ahead and do what will no win, a full house, level 2. And there's no queens to discard. Awesome. So playing all our hands there, it was about 12K. And I'm pretty sure the next blind is 11. It's 13.5. So again, trying to get multis as much as possible. Really playing with fire, just shoot the moon as my only multi. I'm not gonna I could make a bunch of steel 8s. That would be really funny. But I think I would take the planets. And then I'm gonna roll for maybe a 3rd planet to block so that we can get a 5 of a kind more likely in here. No one know. No one know. Yep, there's our 3rd planet. Let's hope for 5 of a kind. Yay, Planet X. Great to see you. And we're gonna roll once more because we really want molts. We did not get it. Go ahead. I think I'm gonna buy you, of course. That would be good if, yeah, if we were playing an odd, of course, but we're not. Let's just go ahead into this next blind here. And I think it's more likely that we play full house, obviously, so that we can use this priestess. And there's another full house and 2 pair. Discards are still queens. That's weird. And 5 of a kind is $4. Okay. I think we are going for the 5. Well, no, because we need to make shoot the moon work. So we're not going to really be going for the 5 of a kind. We're probably just going to go for the full house. That being said, let's just level it up. And that as well. And maybe let's go for the jack. 7. We are going to discard some queens, actually. Let's go for the jacks and 7s, I guess. There's another. I could just play this as a high card. Yeah, let's just play this as a high card. Maybe get some more queens to discard. Let's get that queen molt. There's some more. Let's just discard you guys. And there's queen, queen, queen. We could just do queen, 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 7, 7. Yeah, because that's $6. And then, yeah, it turns out 1 gold. Okay, and then another one. Jack, 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 ace, ace. Okay. Didn't really get much money that round, but we are alive. The boss coming up. No repeat hand types. That's really a problem. We don't have any molt. I beg of you. Please help me out here. Give me some molt, dude. I'm going to just probably delete these. Like, what is this? 2 pair now. I'm just going to delete those. Hope to get to our queens faster. Please give me a queen. That's 3 strengths. I think we go for it. You know, we don't really have much for our name. We're definitely going best. $25 here. We have nothing for the molt except for shoot the moon and supernova. And what is this? 4 of a kind. Discard queens. My gosh. Loves those queens. Roll again. We did get another 5 of a kind. Maybe we will play 5 of a kind at the end. And fight card. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and try it. I gotta remember not to play the queens early though. So let's get our full house out of the way early. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I think this is worth it because if we get another queen, that's another 13 molt. We didn't, but we did get a steal. Go ahead and play a full house here. Okay, we should be fine. I do want to discard because we can't play. Maybe I shouldn't mess with this too much. Let's just go ahead and... I don't think that's going to be... It is a level 4 though. Yeah, let's just get out of this round. I was going to go for the 5 of a kind, but, you know, we're not in a good position. I'd rather just get out while we can. Omen Globe is good, but we don't have any Arcana packs, so I'm going to wait to buy that. I really do want the Emperor. Let's go ahead and open this first, blocking both planets. Get our 5 of a kind. We did not get our 5 of a kind. So I guess we'll just go for 3 of a kind. We will use Uranus and pop this Emperor. We did get a death. That is awesome. This is great too. I'm probably going to sell to-do list. Let me just go ahead and first see what's in this buffoon pack. Garbage. $1 per round because it's a rental and a perishable for straights we're not playing. Let's just go ahead and get rid of to-do list, and it doesn't really matter here. Sell you, use you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why? Out of all the jokers. You're kidding me. Oh, we're gonna have to roll. We need molt so desperately. I'm doing it again. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad. What is it? High card? Straight flush? You only sell for $1. Oh, this is so tragic. I think we're dying on this blind. 25k. Just to see what supernova will go off of. We've been playing a lot of full houses. We have to play a full house, and we have to keep queens in our hand. We're just gonna go for it, I guess. We're just gonna send it. Try to make a bunch of queens here. What do we? Fine. Okay, so maybe kings and jacks as our first full house. I don't have a strength, so I'm just gonna discard that. It's not worth holding on to. I have a lot of kings and jacks, yeah? 2. That's so surprising. I didn't get any of them. I guess I'm just gonna get rid of that steel 8. I'd rather have the king or jack for a full house. Oof, this is not good. Okay, there we go. There's our first full house, and it will be a 12 multi on top of 26 from Shoot the Moon. I don't need Jupiter. I'm just gonna sell it. Okay, and then it really doesn't matter. We could just do another full. Let's go ahead and just use the death here. Do another full house. Ooh, this is really painful. So bad. I have no power. I'm down to $11. Polychrome family. Let's go ahead over this arcane effect and see. I think we're just dead, dude. I really want that. If worst case scenario, we're just gonna sell Midas Mask and buy it. Use this. Get 2 plants we don't really care about. Okay. What is this? A pair and a jack. We're just gonna get rid of you and pick you up. 2 polychromes. Family's really good at the end because this is only 1.5 with molt. Oh, I was really hoping to have more queens, but we don't got nothing. We're broke. We are gonna be discarding jacks because there's like nothing else we can really do here. Maybe play. Actually, we'll play with that steel. I'm trying to get as much queens in my hand. Maybe we can get if we get 5 of a kind or even 4 of a kind, we're fine. But I want to try to get that blue seal in my hand with a bunch of queens. Okay, there's 4 of a kinds. Do I want to? I might just win the rounds with 4 queens. That's 52 molts, I think. Because we want money, we're just gonna play this pair here. And I do know I have a discard. That would have been 10 bucks to discard. What am I doing? That's 10 bucks there. What are you doing? Let's just go ahead and discard these then for 10 bucks. There's our 5 of a kind. Let's just go ahead and play another pair just to be greedy and try to get that blue seal. Okay, and there it is. Awesome. Thank you so much. We're gonna play 5 of a kind. We're gonna get an extra, well, really $3 because Shoot the Moon's a rental. Oh man, this is so painful, dude. But we're scoring really high with the Polychrome family. That's good, I guess. Oh, this is so painful. I really don't care about Omen. I might just buy it. Yeah, I probably should buy it. Because now that I think about it, there's a lot of chances to get more queens from spectral cards. Let's go ahead and not buy you, even though I know I could get a 5 of a kind, but a 1 in 3. I'm not really liking those odds. And with our rental, we've got to save a little bit of money. So all clubs are debuffed. Do I have any queens? Yeah, I do. Ugh. Where are we discarding? 7s? Okay, so we'll just discard 7s when we see them. Try to get a little money. That is not a 7, so we'll go ahead and play it. Again, trying to save the queens, the 5 of a kind, for the last hand. Because that'll be more molts. How many queens do I have that aren't clubs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd have to have like a perfect draw. Okay, so we'll just play a 2-pair here then. We're gonna save it even though it's disabled. That way, if we get a blue seal, it still counts as a 5 of a kind and still triggers the family. 9-9, jack, sevens, king, king. We'll go ahead and play another 2-pair here. Okay, there's 4 of a kind, and there's another free $5. Don't really want that because I want a queen and a blue seal. And those 2 are disabled. So let's go ahead and play them because that's a $3 that will basically pay for a rental. This should get us out of this round here. Yep. Oh, man, this is a wacky game. My jokers are not good. Seed money would be good if I was generating more money. Let's go ahead and buy both of these and see how much I have left. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Awesome queen. And you know what? I have to buy you pretty much. I desperately need 5 of a kind, and I will take a 4 of a kind. Using 4 of a kind first. That way, if I get a fool, I will get 5 of a kind instead of 4 of a kind. And I will save you to buy next, because if I even buy it now, I'm not going to get any extra interest. 60k, we can easily get that with 5 of a kind. What are we discarding? Aces? Go ahead and play 3 of a kind then. And get rid of that. Because we've got our faithful blue seal there. Again, trying to get as many cards out of our hands, because I think that 5 of a kind, building that building that will be really instrumental. Let's see here. I'm just making sure. Okay, and there's our 5 of a kind. We're not going to play around. We're just going to send it. No aces in my hand. That will be 2 planet X's. Nice. If we get a death, that is the queen we want to death. Because it's not only going to trigger shoot the moon, but it's going to give us some planet X's. And even with just the planet X planet cards, we'll just win the round, or win the game. So this would be $5 if I don't buy either of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy it and then not buy either of these, because again, 1 in 3 chance to get a planet X, unlikely, even with this here. And then the buffoon pack probably has 2 rental jokers I don't care about. I need to get rid of Midas Mask, but I have not seen anything worth taking. Discarding 9s. I'm not going to discard you because you are going to get me a planet X. I will go ahead and just play a high card here, trying to maximize my discards. Okay, there's a 4 of a kind. I will actually just discard. It's fine. And play that. I was feeling a little lucky there. I was thinking I was going to get my queen. And let's not be too greedy. Let's just go ahead and take this. 2 gold cards and 1 blue seal. Totally fine. We'll win the round here with these 2 polychromes. Yup. And there we go. We're over halfway of beating Gold Stake. Oh, we're only on, we are on ante 6, so we're coming up on this. This is really scary. I will buy both of these because I'm really hoping to make this better. Let's see. No. So it's either Purple Seal or Aura. Maybe just Aura this. That way when I make more copies of it, and if I get stuck with it and have to play it, it's a strong card to play. Go ahead and do 2 pair. I'm seeing a lot of kings and jacks. We will buy 4 of a kind, not use it immediately. And I forgot what we had the extra interest. That could be multi and money, but it is taking 3. So I don't think we'll take that. I think we're just going to go to the next. All face cards are debuffed. I did not read the boss blind. We're dead. Pretty sure we're dead. Let's go ahead and just try to discard for 5 of a kind and play it and see what happens. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and play 5 of a kind, see what happens. We'll level up 4. 150, 16. This is 400 times 36. The only other thing that we have 5 left of is the 9s. So if this is barely enough, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we're okay. Ooh. Ooh. I was sweating there a little bit. That was spooky. I am going to remember that we have our extra interest from that voucher, but I see this and I'm going to buy it because we can get some, yes, some awesome cards here. I think I will take 12 bucks. Definitely not going to do this because it would probably, yeah, we already have 2 polychromes. Let's go ahead and take the money here, and we're not going to take this even if we got these 5 deleted. It's like they're risking 3 queens there getting toasted. Just go ahead and make a steal 7. And we're at 48, so let's just go ahead and open up this planet. $45 with interest is fine. Let's go ahead and open up our high card here and go into the next round. I'm not going to do hieroglyph. We're just not strong enough, really. Hieroglyph is a joker you take when you're already pretty strong. We are not strong. We are a little behind, a little spooky, a little scary. There is a blue seal. That is awesome. I'm not going to be discarding any queens, so I'm just using my discards. Let's just go ahead and take 1 blue seal. That's fine with me. Nice. There we go. Over 3/4 of the way. As long as we don't get a tricky boss there. Cruise us over. We're at 54 bucks. I will buy you first in case we get a little bit of money here. We got money. We are not taking Wraith. Yeah, we'll just take the money straight up so that we can go ahead and open this. And not take any of you. Although, is everything gold? This is doing nothing for us. I'm just going to sell it for 2 and buy this. It's free molt while I roll down. Buy you for sure. We could do that. How many 6s do we have to thin the deck? Yeah, let's go ahead and just buy this just because it showed up and it's thinning the deck. I could roll once more. I'm rolling once more and I'm going to go next because with our rental here, it'll bring us down to 51. So we will get the 10 bucks of interest. We're discarding 3s, but we are looking. The first hand is a single 6. So let's go ahead and discard everything that's not a 6. Okay. Wow, not a single 6. Well, can't really utilize that. We'll go ahead and play 3 of a kind here. I am glad that we're at least seeing the blue seal pop up a lot. It means a lot. There's a 6. Thanks. Where were you? Tricky 6. It's okay. Go ahead and get 4 queens. We just need 1 more. And we'll take that blue seal 9 while you're at it. Please and thank you. Still mean. Did not give it to us. So we'll just play our 5 of a kind and kindly get out of the big blind. Nice. Go ahead and pop our Planet X here. See what our boss is. Tooth. Not worried one bit. I'm at nice. $69. Let's go ahead and see if we can get more. Oh, there's the vampire. Speak of. Right after I sold Midas. So funny. Let's go ahead and strengthen both of y'all's. And I think we are actually just going to take the vampire. That's free molts. That is free real estate. Let's go ahead and pop this Arcana pack. There's Cryptid Potion. No queen. Oh my gosh. Our luck is so all over the place with this run. Like, super lucky with the money and then just not lucky at all with the cards to enhance. I'm not going to Cryptid these jacks because we're on ante 7. Likely we're not going to see much more strengths. So I'll just go ahead and gold a 10, I guess. Maybe pick it up with the vamp. rule once and go next round. And hopefully play some, I'll put you before because you're pretty minuscule there. Let's go ahead and try to optimize this vamp. Let's go ahead and just discard these 5. Saving the queens, obviously. 8, 5, 10. Oh, that's only gonna trigger those 2 8s. I have another discard. Go ahead and discard all 5 of those. King, king, 9, 8. And we'll just get 0.2 molt off that from Vamp. I'm not really worried about money. Score is more important than money to me right now. Ace for 3. Just in case we get another king. Okay, and there's our 5 of a kind, and also that's gonna be 1.8 multi. Super nice. With the blue seal too. This ensures that hopefully with whatever boss is waiting for us at the end of Ante 8 is not going to just demolish us. So thank you, Vampire, for coming to me in my time of need. Bloodstone. Let's first see the boss. Watch it be. Why? I'm getting so lucky. This is the best boss you can get. This is pretty much a guaranteed win. I'm not even gonna buy Director's Cut. I would not re-roll that. We will open our standard pack here, hoping to see another queen. But of course, we're not lucky unless it comes to money. And we're not gonna buy anything else or roll because we're at 53. Let's go ahead to the next round here. Let's go ahead and play, yes, a 2-pair here and get some of that vamp action in. Get some of that Dracula flow. And we could do more discards here. Why are we even discarding queens? I'm not discarding queens. That's not happening. 999 10 king, because that will be 2 more for the vamp. Okay, and jack 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 5 5. Okay, 3 more for our vamp friends. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And I could do a straight. Look at that. Wow. Okay. And then let's just go ahead and discard like crazy and hopefully get another queen. I'm not going to chance it with the 4. I'm just going to play the 5 of a kind. I know the 4 would probably be enough, but let's just not be that greedy. Oh, I'm dumb. My damn vamp took my malts. That's okay. I also get the plus 13 from it. Let's go ahead and try to find some more queens here. No, thank you. And a queen, please. You listen here, buddy. You are really. I'm just surprised at this run. This is. Are we discarding 5s? This is pretty wild how the luck for this one has been. That's not gonna work with a vamp, so I think we'll just play a high card here. Okay. And then hopefully pick up some more queens along the way. Nope. Okay. Play another high card here. Okay, there we go. More like it. We'll play a pair. And oh my gosh, play a high card. We could win with the 4 of a kind, but I'm hoping to get the other blue seal to pop up here. There it is. And just not be greedy. Just do the 5 of a kind. With 1 hand left, I'm not going to test the 4 of a kind. Our jokers are not that. Unless we're playing 5 of a kind, to my knowledge, even though the family's 4 of a kinds, I don't know that we're strong enough. But this is going to be the final shop just because we've got our boss, our final boss here popping up. So let's just go ahead and buy everything that we can. I'm really not going to do ectoplasm. Not gonna, I'll just purple seal. Sure. Okay. Jumbo for another queen. Maybe, nope. Even the very last shop said no. We will sell mail-in rebate here for free 25 molts. No. 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 And sure, a death. Thank you. So this will be nice in case, yeah, in case we have to discard a queen. We'll just go ahead and discard here. I could play the king. Yeah, let me just go ahead and play the high card because that will go ahead and sap that for extra molt on our vamp friend. Okay. The queen got selected again. How many do I have left? 7? Yeesh. Let's go ahead and 9. 2 paired level 6. Why not? Okay, that was 50k. Discard, discard, discard. Okay, I think we're just gonna test if 4 of a kind is strong enough then. Yeah. 4 of a kind. Let's go ahead and send it and see. Oh, you know what I could have done? That's okay. It's too late now. What do we have left? Just in case. We'll place Jack here. Okay. We got super lucky. Tested the 4 of a kind on the very last hand there and still won. That was a pretty wild run. I don't know that I've ever had a run that was that much back and forth. I really appreciate if you watch the whole video, and please let me know in the comments if you want to see something different or some challenge runs. Again, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.